What's going on, guys? It's your boy Kashino, and we are here because of, I saw this off of, here he is, Chaotic. I don't know why, it just recommended me this video, and I normally don't click on too many gacha game videos. Like, I'm like, I'm just the well, what do they say? The well's poisoned. I see a game and I'm always thinking like, this game looks trash. But I actually saw, I just clicked on it and I was like, yeah, you know what? And you know, we got the, you know, usually the all cast, you know, I use these tricks too. I'm not gonna lie here. You know, I got suckered in, you know, I got suckered in and I'm like, this game actually looks so cool. I wanted to share it with you guys. And I wanted to see what you guys might think of it and if you're excited for it, if it actually comes to global or not. Now, I don't have it. I think they say like you can play on, what is it, Tap or something. Like there's another emulator that you can use to play this game. I would wait until it came out on properly on global. That's usually what I do. But I thought I'd just join on the hype train and just kind of say like, yo, this game is actually kind of nice. Sad I never saw it or clicked it, but let me show you guys what I'm talking about. This game is called Reverse, 1999.
Since I can remember.
Voice
I know very
acted.
well that I'm alone. Until 1999, I seem to see my mother.
So you have a mother?
I need to find her and all the truth about 1999.
Heaven. Rivaldo. Never heard of them.
Our time seems to be going backwards, Regulus. From the countdown to millennium, the explosion of a supernova in the 80s. And I met you in the 1960s. Which past do you Manus Vindictae want to reverse?
The past with the right order.
It is imperative that you join us, Manus Vindictae.
Just pausing for a second. The voice acting, as you can see, is really good, especially when we come from Figure Fantasy. Figure Fantasy is trash.
Do I have the right to say no?
I ask that thou, who bravest the storm easily, answer 3 questions.
Oh, God.
Lest I indulge in thy suffering.
I'll join you.
Timekeeper.
Now, this is more in-game shots, right? Hopefully they show the gameplay. If they don't, I'll find it. Oh, she shot me.
Would you please pass me my heel, the owner of the woods?
Cow! Careful with her gun.
A night along the way.
Wow.
Return.
Now show it. Now, I just want to pause it here again. Is that this gameplay? For sure, maybe I'll go into one of Chaotic's streaming, one of his uploads. He actually uploaded closed beta test footage. And this is like actually plays like 7 Deadly Sins. It's like a card-based game, which I hated that system after a while. But look how clean the animations are.
Each moment, now met.
There it is. They showed it. Okay, I don't have to. Like, it's clean though.
That could reverse the world was caused by the original butterfly.
The storm is coming.
2022. As you can see, that's clean. Like, and that's the thing, like, I don't even care about PvP at that point, right? I think that you could look at that and just say like, yo, I don't care about PvP. That game, it's interesting because of the voice acting throughout the entirety of the story, supposedly. And it just seems as though that is just, it really has me excited to play. Like I actually, which I've never really done, but it makes me want to do a actual full playthrough, like on the channel, like actually do like a playthrough, like when I play the other games and I do a playthrough. I feel like gacha games are technically supposed to do that. Like you're supposed to want to summon and get characters and beat out the story with a certain characters, and if they format it in a way, which I think since it is about time loopy stuff, then it doesn't matter who you bring. Of course you're gonna have like the main characters or maybe 1 or 2 of them, but you know, you can always wish around and work the story to make it seem as though like they're always around, but you're fighting, you pick who you want to fight, but the other character, the main character, is doing something else, and so it doesn't matter if they're in the party or not. So it just seems as though this is kind of what I wanted the games to be like. Granted, I do know that every single gacha game does have a story, but it's usually not voice acted. It's usually something that you want to skip. But what happens when they change it and they make it that is the main point? Like this is the main point of the thing. The main point of the game is actually what they're advertising. And I think this is very reminiscent of Epic 7, where Epic 7 was showcasing animations, they were showcasing a clean and smooth style, and that is what I think won more people over, and I think that's what's winning people over also in Genshin. Genshin is more about the fact that it's open world, it's more about the world building, and not some of these games that come out and it's just like, hey, look at our 2D art, look at our 3D art, look how cool our characters look. But there's no substance behind it, and I think that that's why people hop from game to game to game, and it will be nice. And also, this is the type of game, like, let's say it is, I know it's a mobile game, right? It sounds like a game that's beatable. It has an ending to a story, and maybe you keep up in after you beat the story after a while, and then maybe you keep up with the characters because they keep saying that they're gonna like release expansions or something like that. Like, that's kind of, I feel like, how it is. Sometimes I feel like I'm playing these games, like right now I'm playing Figure Fantasy because I'm playing it because I want to reach the end, but the end is so far away because you have to keep summoning for dupes and stuff like that, and I don't even care about the story, so my interest in the game is dwindling. Let me just click on one of these, and I'm just gonna skip to a part where I could see him actually in the midst of a fight. I actually like how he has this setup, by the way. It's pretty cool. You can see him on the phone, and then you can see what's here. And I guess that's the summoning animation.
The thread and someone will be invited to come. Yeah, this is
this is the gacha. So he's summoning. I guess you pull on that thing and then someone magically appears. Press the middle. That's kind of a whack summon animation, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's very Arc Knighty. You gotta do it for each character? No, okay, that's the summon part of the actual story. Let me see if I'm still gonna look for a fight. Here we go. So if you guys remember 7 Deadly Sins, like these are the cards: attack, buff, and you can combine them to make level 2 or level 3. And then every time you combine it, they'll get like powers, and then they get a super whatever. And the supers, from what I've seen, actually look pretty good. Oh, he can actually read it? Good for you, bro. If you can actually read that, that's dope.
And beasts. From the observation of the
or is he translating it with another app?
Sex and intelligence, we understand our own existence. What the?
I think he actually is. That's even smarter. So that it allows you to play. Maybe he's actually using, that's his phone where he's playing, and maybe he's using the other thing to translate it so he can translate the game. That's actually really smart. That would actually, for me, make me want to play more games that are in other languages, because then I can translate it. Then I can play these games quote unquote early and not have to like be like, oh, I don't know how to play, I can't read the menus. That's actually pretty smart. Well, do you guys do that? Is that a common thing to do?
Fuck.
Okay, they got a weakness system. I hate it. I always hate weakness systems because they're stupid. I'm just skipping through because I just want to show him actually fighting. So like, I like this style. Like, I think that this style is actually pretty cool. I think it's one of the type of things that's like, I like that it's on a mobile. I actually would also accept this style if it was on a Switch as well. Like handheld, like a handheld style. You're not expecting crazy graphics. As you can see, this Apple's getting, I hope that he gets that's the only thing I'm really looking for, to just to show like the animation style of an actual Ultimate. I know it's in another video he just uploaded, but I'm hoping I can just find it in the first one I click, because no, that thing's gonna die. Yeah, you're definitely dying, unless he specifically like skips a turn just to show it. But, you know, why would he do that for me? Why would he do that for me? Yeah, you can just move stuff around. Oh, he is gonna do, no, okay.
We got 2 ults. We're about to clap these cheeky weekies, bro.
Yeah, clap the cheeky weekies, because I want to see animations, okay? So look at the animations. They're not really that bad. Hers kind of sucks. I saw one that was better, but not bad. That's a 5-star girl. You need some better, but she's like a basic character. But anywho, just wanted to showcase a little bit of the actual gameplay, what you're at, the gameplay loop. I don't like the card system necessarily, because of the simple fact that you can end up with turns where nothing's happening because, or you ran out of certain cards or whatever, or you're playing with 3 characters and then all of a sudden the other character stuff keeps popping up and you need to get a kill, or you need a debuff, or you need a cleanse, and like the skill that needs to do that didn't pop up or something. That's why I've always hated that, but hopefully it works here. I think that the issue with 7 Deadly Sins that I had was the RNG progression that killed me, that took me completely out of the game. And what I meant by that is that there were certain stuff that only popped up randomly, like events would pop up randomly, and even though I could beat any of the events, I needed a certain event to progress my account, and that wasn't popping up. So hopefully they don't have that here. That was really silly, and I do curious of how they will actually do the daily loop in the type of game like this, and how fast can you beat the game. Usually people beat a gacha game story, I would say probably within a couple of days, and then they're in the grind cycle, and then they have not the story to do anymore, but they have to do like separate grinding things to get their characters stronger. But usually that's the problem, is that they're looking to make them stronger, but for what? Are you doing it stronger to get better gear so you can make them stronger to get even more gear, like which I always thought was a dumb thing. But if you're making them stronger to do more content, like, and the content is worth it, like kind of like Figure Fantasy but without bad voice acting, then it would actually make sense to me, because Figure Fantasy is a lot of grinding, but you're trying to beat the story essentially. That's the most important thing. There's a lot of story content in the game. So kudos to this game. I definitely look out for it, but maybe I should do the same if this is closed beta, but maybe if they fully release it, and maybe with the translator I could actually just play it. I'll be down. Let me know if you are too. YFOs in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel about Reverse 1999. Like, comment, subscribe, and just remember that every day at the Kashino is your lucky day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.